Artificial intelligence is no longer a thing of the future. It's already shaping your daily life, from your phone to your job, even to the way you think. In this video, I'll show you 5 powerful ways AI is transforming the world faster than you might imagine, and why you should care. Tools like ChatGPT, Siri, and Alexa are no longer novelties. They're everyday assistants that people rely on without even thinking about it. Whether it's answering questions, setting reminders, or holding basic conversations, these AI systems are seamlessly integrated into our daily routines. But behind the scenes, something even bigger is happening. Companies around the world are replacing entire customer support departments with AI-driven chatbots. These bots can manage thousands, even millions, of conversations at the same time, providing 24/7 service with zero wait time and at a fraction of the cost. And they're not just answering basic questions. Thanks to advances in natural language processing, these AI systems can understand context, mood, and intent, making them feel more human than ever before. Some are even trained to mimic a company's tone of voice or use humor and empathy in conversation. In just a few years, it might become completely normal to go weeks without speaking to a human representative and never notice the difference. The line between human and machine in communication is blurring rapidly. Soon, you might not even realize whether you're talking to a person or a program. Automation isn't new. We've seen machines replace factory workers for decades. But artificial intelligence is pushing this transformation much further and much deeper. Today, AI isn't just handling physical tasks, it's taking over cognitive and creative work too, from managing emails and scheduling meetings to writing entire reports and analyzing massive data sets. AI is now doing the kind of work that used to require a university degree. In industries like marketing, finance, legal services, and even software development, entry-level jobs are quietly disappearing. Tools like ChatGPT can draft professional emails in seconds. GitHub Copilot can write clean code with just a prompt. AI financial tools can analyze risk and generate reports faster than most junior analysts. The most alarming part? These changes are happening subtly. Companies don't announce them, but the job listings are disappearing and the workload is shifting. Interns and assistants are being replaced by subscription-based AI platforms. So the real question is no longer if AI will affect your career, it's when, and the people who aren't adapting might find themselves replaced not by another person, but by an algorithm. For a long time, creativity was seen as something uniquely human, something machines could never replicate. But that belief is changing rapidly. With tools like Mid-Journey, DALL-E, and Runway, AI can now generate high-quality visuals, art pieces, original music, and even full-length video content. Some of these creations are so polished that people can't tell they were made by a machine. AI can write poems, compose film scores, and design brand logos in seconds. It can generate storyboards, animate scenes, and even edit videos based on a simple script. These tools are no longer limited to tech enthusiasts. They're being used by graphic designers, content creators, musicians, and filmmakers around the world. And while many argue that AI simply recombines existing data, it's starting to exhibit behavior we'd call creative, taking abstract prompts and producing novel, emotionally impactful results. Some artists now collaborate with AI, while others fear being replaced by it. The question isn't, can machines create? Because clearly they can. The real question now is, will AI do it better, faster, and cheaper than us? And if it does, what happens to the value of human creativity? One of the most impactful and potentially life-saving areas where AI is making waves is healthcare. In fact, AI systems are already outperforming human doctors in some diagnostic tasks, especially in the early detection of diseases like breast cancer, skin cancer, and certain eye conditions. One of the most impactful and potentially life-saving areas where AI is making waves is healthcare. In fact, AI systems are already outperforming human doctors in some diagnostic tasks, especially in the early detection of diseases like breast cancer, skin cancer, and certain eye conditions. These AI tools can analyze medical scans in a matter of seconds, spotting tiny abnormalities that even experienced specialists might miss. They don't get tired, distracted, or rushed, and their accuracy improves with every scan they process. But diagnosis is just the beginning. AI is also being used to predict future health risks based on your genetic data, lifestyle, and medical history. It can forecast the likelihood of heart disease, diabetes, or even mental health conditions and suggest personalized preventative steps. Hospitals are already using AI to optimize patient care, reduce wait times, and manage resources more efficiently. AI can summarize doctor-patient conversations, suggest treatment plans, and monitor patients in real time using wearable devices. And in the near future, it's possible that AI will detect your illness before you feel a single symptom, giving you a head start that could save your life. The future of medicine might not be more doctors, but smarter systems. Perhaps one of the most controversial uses of AI is its role in decision-making, decisions that have real consequences for people's lives. Perhaps one of the most controversial uses of AI is its role in decision-making, decisions that have real consequences for people's lives. Today, AI is being used by banks to decide who gets a loan, by employers to filter who gets a job interview, and even by some governments to assist in legal sentencing and parole decisions. These systems analyze massive data sets to detect patterns and make predictions, but they're often doing so without transparency. For example, an AI might reject your loan application not because of your credit score, but because you fit a pattern of high risk based on unrelated data. Or it might favor one job candidate over another based on biased historical hiring data. This raises serious questions. Who is accountable when AI makes a bad call? The developer, the company, the algorithm itself? AI is incredibly powerful, but it's only as fair and ethical as the data it's trained on, and that data often reflects human biases. If we're not careful, we risk embedding discrimination into systems that appear neutral. As AI takes on more decision-making power, we need to ask not just what it can do, but what it should do. Because once a decision is made by an algorithm, challenging it isn't always easy. AI is moving fast, and it's not waiting for anyone to catch up. Will it replace us or help us evolve? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe for more weekly deep dives on AI, and I'll see you in the next upload, right here in the AI Vault.